the whole damn feed dropped on my end. So I do apologize for that. That just means I have yet again more work to do when it comes to editing and
See, that's what
posting.
happens when you try to hand off your work to Mike and I. The karma police get you.
So because I tried to hand off the work to you guys, the karma police came and
I
kicked
don't
me in
make the
the dick,
fucking rules. I don't
even
make the
though I'm
rules.
still doing my work. I'm doing my job.
I don't make the rules. I don't
I
take the
understand.
shits. I just start
I understand. That's okay.
the
I don't think everybody believes that. Anyways,
No.
we're just gonna roll right back into news like nothing ever happened.
Yes.
I was getting ready to come in and curse you two out because as soon as I leave,
No, but I wasn't talking
one
about
of you
COVID in general.
fuckers,
I was talking
one of
about
you
he
fuckers
was
brought up
Mike.
COVID.
Mike was talking about when there was an ice storm that
Mm.
all of a sudden the milk and eggs and bread were gone.
Well,
And I said, well,
that's
well,
a given.
that's what was weird about at the beginning of COVID during lockdowns. The toilet paper went up missing. What the fuck is up
So
with that? I
yeah,
still
that
don't
was
get
the
that.
strangest. That was the absolute
That doesn't make
strangest
sense.
thing
I
in the
understand
world.
food. I understand everything else. I
Yeah,
did not understand why toilet paper to go first.
I still don't, and it wasn't even like I can still
I mean,
like
does everybody in the world have diarrhea with COVID? I mean, I don't know.
yeah, I don't know because like for me, granted, 90% of the time I live alone. So I had just went to the store and bought like a giant package of toilet paper just because that's
Right.
just how I buy it in general.
It's routine.
So it was just like I, I
I'm
live
good.
alone. I've got like 900 rolls of toilet paper. I think I'm good. I'm not even that worried. But it was so crazy to go to the grocery store and there was like no toilet paper, no paper towels, no
Right.
napkins. You know? But
It's like,
anyways,
damn.
yeah,
Let me shake
right.
the woods.
Yeah, grab a sock. I got a whole bag full of old
There
socks.
you go. Those that collection of single socks that you can't find a match to.
Yeah, I got all
Wipe
those old
that shit,
socks.
man.
That is what we call Preppers 101, my friend.
Yes, that is a whole deal.
But yeah, but we'll go ahead.
Grab the cat.
I do have just a couple more stories that we can wrap up news here.
Alrighty.
Let's leave the frigid tundra of PA. Let's go someplace a little bit warmer. One of our favorite states, Jeffrey.
Oh, Florida.
Florida. Let's go
Duh.
down to Miami.
Ooh.
Um, where an 18-year-old, hold on a second. No, you're not. I think Mike's doing his own live. I was like, get in here. He's like, I'm here. No, you're not. I just there he is. Now he's like, no, you're
You
not.
just went live.
He just did his own live. He's like, oh, this is the.
I don't know what these two idiots are doing, but here I go.
But
That's
anyways,
what you're supposed to do.
No, you're not.
start a
Hey, Nick's
podcast. They
here.
said it'll be fun. Bring your best friend from high school and your friend from TikTok. It'll be fun. They say.
But I thought you guys were going to hop back on. I kept waiting.
We did.
We did. Come to California.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs. And then you got to add the signature. Come to the coast, get together, we'll have a few laughs.
Sure.
I'm the only one of us, the three of us, that can make that sound.
Yeah, my lighters are out of my car.
Yeah, but you don't have the Zippo. He's carrying a Zippo.
Yeah, no, I don't. I had a Zippo, but I lost it. Anyways, I got a couple more stories and we can round up news. Mike's camera's off. Mike's mic is off. Mike is just giving up on fucking life in general, apparently.
My camera should be on. It's
Nope,
I don't.
it's flipped around.
understand.
It's just dark. But anyways, down in Miami, an 18-year-old is accused of impersonating a corrections officer while
Nice.
talking to staff members at a Miami high school. Miami-Dade school police noticed the young man inside Miami Palmetto Senior High School around 1 p.m. Thursday. There you go.
There he is.
He was wearing a Miami-Dade County Corrections and Rehabilitations Department jacket and traffic vest and had a Florida Corrections badge with a photo that said that police said did not look like him, the reports stated. The young man told officers that he had just been hired by the Corrections Department and that he would be attending the academy soon. WPLG reported, "Hey, fuck you, WPLG. I know who you are. You're the assholes that were praising that prick that wanted to destroy Capone's house."
Yeah. You know
But
that
police,
kind of that in lines with this story. There was a YouTuber a while back that did well, I don't know if it was YouTube or TikTok or something like that, but he basically said that as long as you're carrying either if you have the yellow vest on, like the reflective vest, or you're carrying a ladder, you can get into anywhere. One of those two things. And then he went on and proved it. And
absolutely,
I think that's what it all comes down to is dude looked the part and nobody questioned it.
dude. You should have seen the places that my working uniform could get me into.
Oh,
When
exactly.
I would go into a business that was not even a customer of mine to just be a customer of theirs, and they didn't bat an eye, no matter where I went to or
I
what I
mean,
did.
they let you in the back, yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Is the thing is when if you look the part, it, you can pretty much get anywhere.
100%,
And if
100%.
you got the confidence, you can do it. I guarantee you, if we go grab a couple, well, you're dating a cop.
Well, how do you
so
think
I
all
can't
those
say this,
people with stolen valor get away with it? They look.
But yeah, don't
if you
listen
and
to
I
this.
grab a couple Orkin uniforms, we can rob a fucking bank. We just need a ladder and a couple yellow vests. You know, nobody will ever notice.
What do you mean by we? What do you mean by we? I'm not
We.
robbing any bank.
We,
No.
as you are, Michael.
And we got the
moment-
perfect cover.
Michael,
We got
the
the perfect
moment.
cover. Chris is dating a cop. That's instant pardon.
once you agree to be the third seat on this show,
You're coming along to the heist,
to
even
all
if it
of our
is driving
bullshit,
the van.
all of our shenanigans. You have to take part in everything.
Damn it. Who are we killing next week then? I have
We're
a
not
list.
killing anybody. We just have harebrained ideas that.
That's why I said if for some reason we're able to take over the presidency, Chris goes president, I go VP, you go Secretary of State. It's not that hard.
Anyway,
Better than
anyways, this stupid ass 18-year-old kid in Miami. He got arrested for impersonating, and he impersonated a corrections. Like he didn't even go like,
What's up, golf?
why don't you just, why don't you just impersonate a full-on cop? Why a corrections?
Right?
You've already
Exactly.
put this much time and effort into it. But the police said that he had a handcuff case attached to his belt, along with a pouch on his hip in the shape of a firearm.
Which were both probably empty.
Yeah,
Or
the officers
filled with
detained
candy.
him, patted him down. They patted him down. They found a pair of handcuffs, a thermometer shaped like a handgun. So and Mike, I know you know, and I know Jeff, you know,
Oh, yeah.
the gun.
Oh yeah,
temp
the
gun, you know what I mean?
temp gun.
You walk into a room and you hit an air duct or something like that, or a water line to see,
Well,
you get
and
an idea.
those are everywhere now because of
Oh yeah,
every
and
store
you
you
can
walk
buy
into,
them for
they're
like
tested.
$10.
Yeah.
Even COVID, you're using something similar to that, so you're not actually coming in contact. You're just green dotting them on the forehead.
Yeah.
But I also found a pocket
And I think
knife.
that's why he went with corrections officer over full cop, because full cop you'd have to look more the part. Where name somebody that can tell you, with the exception of exactly, you have to look the part.
Bulletproof vest, and and in
Well,
certain states you're not allowed to wear a bulletproof vest
Not if you
while
say you're a
committing a
detective.
crime.
Yeah. I mean, but if you tell
Yeah,
somebody
but
that
who's going
you're
to
a
believe an
detective, you have to
18-year-old
show them
is
by
a
badge.
detective?
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
what I'll
Who's
do.
going to
That's
But
a good
corrections
point.
officer? He probably was really smart. And you're calling him a dumbass. Probably like, oh, I'll only get like 2 years for impersonating a corrections officer. I'll
I
get
mean, it
30
also
for
depends on. Well, let's
impersonating
see.
a
I mean,
cop.
we'll see if he had any other intentions here. But yeah, they said so. He had the thermometer shaped like a fire. He had a pocket knife and 2 credit cards that didn't belong to him. So there's some extra charges.
Nice.
Well,
Yeah, thief.
he was arrested for impersonating an officer, trespassing on school property, possessing a stolen credit card or debit card, burglary. Hey, Kev. Good night, Kev.
Good night, Chris.
And
Good night, Mike.
good night,
Good
Kev.
night.
He said good
Uh,
night. I'll go.
and unlawful use of a police badge. So he got some shit thrown at him. You know, impersonating an officer, trespassing. Uh, they hit him with being on school property with a firearm.
Yeah.
But he didn't have a
Even though
firearm.
he
That's
only
just
had a
crazy.
thermometer.
I don't know.
Even though he only had infrared.
There's only one person
thermometer.
in the
That's
general
interesting.
vicinity that would understand any of this. But it's not the three of us, dummy. But he said he complained of heart pain and difficulty breathing, and was taken to the hospital to be checked before he went to the jail to be booked. What a dumbass!
I don't understand the motivation of why you're going to a school.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, why did you go to a high school?
What was his
Pretending to
motivation
be
here? You know.
yeah a corrections officer. Like, were you gonna
I mean,
get a whole
are you that desperate for attention that you want to flex on some school kids?
well that or were you gonna go there and I'm gonna take things a little bit darker? Were you gonna like, try to get a bunch of
He's gonna
underage
go like,
kids?
before you go to prison, your asshole's this size.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm
After,
saying. Like,
it's this
well, that's what I'm
size.
saying. Like, are you some kind of weird pedo creeper and you're going to the school to get underage kids and you're going to play a corrections officer and say, "This is our scared straight program," and then you load them up
You
in
come
your
with me.
yeah, you load them up in your van and then you take them to
Yeah.
rapey town or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that's
Like, what was the
like I
motivation
said,
behind it?
what was his motivation behind it? That doesn't make sense. I can understand him trying to get like free donuts.
Hmm.
Ha 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 ha! That was a shot at your girl, but but I understand trying
She
to
carries the gun legally.
get
She will
something.
shoot.
Not in Mexico, she can't. But you know what I mean? I mean, it would make sense if he was trying to like, you know,
Yeah, I would like to know
get
what he
something
was
from
doing.
it.
Yeah, and that's what I lean more towards the like. He's 18. He was 18, so he's either
Like his
fresh
girlfriend
out of
still
high
goes to
school.
school.
Yeah, he was fresh out of high school, or he's
Wanted to
still
flex.
in high school somewhere. And it was just a flex. You know, he'd come in
Mhm.
there and try to look cool. It's clearly not where he's from. It's not his school, but he can come there and look cool. And I've seen some of these correctional officers, and they sadly will hire damn near anybody
Oh yeah, that's true.
in some places.
And lest we forget, it is Florida. There could have been zero motivation. He would have just done it because it's a Thursday.
Yeah, exactly. It's Wednesday morning, and he woke up and he's like,
It's like,
"Hey, I'm correctional officer
well, let's
Jim."
see. It's 8 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday. I can go to the school, pretend to be a corrections officer, and then still be able to get home to catch Nonsensical Nonsense live.
Exactly.
So
Well,
maybe that was it.
anyways, I got one more story for you, and then we can take a real quick break.
All right.
And a judge, let's go up to Detroit area.
Uh-oh.
We're not going to
Knocking
land. We're
doors.
just going to hang out because
Roll them up.
roll them up. I just watched that. I just watched National Lampoon's and Caddyshack last night. Actually,
I watched Throw Mama from the Train.
Caddyshack's an amazing movie.
Caddyshack is great, and then National Lampoon's came on. I was being a creeper and watching somebody sleep last night, so they were on TV too. So yeah. So, hey, home slice, can I get some directions?
Daddy
Oh, sure.
Llama.
This shit had me dying.
Everything Grace.
But
He says to me, The Dalai
Honky
Lama.
lips.
Gunga,
Gunga, galunga.
Good.
Gunga, galunga, gunga.
But a judge in
So,
Detroit apologizes for wishing jail on a man with a weedy yard. A Detroit area judge has apologized for wishing that she could send a 72-year-old immigrant with cancer to jail for a weedy property.
well, that checks all the boxes.
Right?
Right?
Like, how do you? These are the 6 boxes that if you check one of them, if you would like to get the woke people
You're
irritated, and she
fucked.
was
No
like,
shit.
And he's got like 8 of them.
How many can I get?
"I'm gonna get
He's
them
adding
all."
boxes.
Shit.
I mean,
Was he an
that does sound.
amputee and homosexual?
No,
Or
you know
those are
what
like
it
the
is.
only 2 left.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I guarantee you, some HOA somewhere was like, this motherfucker can't cut his
This is
fucking
an
grass.
idiot.
My buddy's a judge.
More than likely. Well, the judge said
When
that
could I agree?
the judge says I'm very embarrassed that I did so.
Yeah, you need to
got
be.
called out.
Said Alex Crott, a judge in Teramax District Court. I apologize to the person who appeared before me and our entire community for having failed to meet the high standards that we expect of our judicial officers, and that I expect of myself. Crott said in a statement posted on the court's website. The statement was dated Tuesday, days after she ordered uh, Burhan Chowdhury to pay $100 for failing to get rid of weeds and other vegetation at the rear of his property. So not even in the front yard, not even in the
Oh, okay.
side
So
yard.
it's like in the area that nobody ever sees. Or
Yeah,
doesn't
it's in the
see.
back.
Let's go
It's in the
get
back of
this.
his.
What a dude.
Let's go get this elderly man
They probably can't even make
out
it
to his
through the
backyard and whack down some weeds.
Exactly.
It says the judge's apology followed a TV report about the case and criticism about how she treated the man. Shameful.
Wicked,
Shameful.
I agree.
The neighbors.
Wicked
Yeah.
says some
Sexism.
Karen complained about the weeds.
Yep. The neighbors should have not, or the neighbors should not have to look at that. You should be ashamed of yourself, Crott said during the online hearing. If I could give you jail time on this, I would.
And I would literally tell that judge to just suck my dick and you can give me jail time for that because
Yeah,
I'm
right.
sorry.
Well,
What happens on my fucking property is my fucking business. Period.
Well, get this. Chowdhury, a native of Bangladesh, explained that he was weak with cancer. His son, Shabir, said he
Wicked,
helps.
I agree.
Yep.
Flat out, I'd be
Oh, yeah,
held in
absolutely.
contempt because I'd
Well-
literally be walking out the jail, going off to jail, both middle fingers flying. Fuck yeah.
I would be
If I want
quoting
to fucking light
law-abiding
a
citizen.
fire,
I would be
Yeah.
quoting law-abiding citizen. I bet she takes it in the fucking ass.
I would literally tell that judge where he can stick it.
Well, that's what Burhan, the native of Bangladesh, explained that he was weak with cancer, and his son, Shabir, said he helps his father with the yard, but was out of the country at the time last year when all this happened. Crott said she reported her behavior to the Judicial Tenure Commission, a state watchdog over judiciary conduct. So basically, she knew she fucked up because somebody called her out on it, and she tried to get ahead of it. And I hope she gets disbarred or whatever happens.
Or at least in trouble for it. Because I'm sorry, at the end of the day, that's wicked. I would not let's say eat shit. I'd tell him to have a Coke and a smile and shut the fuck up. Because once again, what happens on my property is my fucking business. You don't like it, look somewhere else.
Tell you, that reminds
Which
me
is
of my
exactly what I
grandmother.
told my
He just
neighbor the
said,
other day when he complained about my basketball hoop.
We live in a different time, because
Yeah.
10 years ago, I'm gonna tell you exactly. 10 years ago, I wasn't a kid 10 years ago, but we'll go back. Go back to when I was a kid. That was the neighbor. You know, what my dad would said. Dad would said that dude's 70 years old. You go out there and you fix his yard.
Yeah, amen to that.
You
You
won't
got a
even
problem with
ask.
it?
Won't
You
even
knock on
ask.
his
So
door.
you go down there and
Yeah,
you ask him to
you
do his
pull his
yard
weed
work.
for him. Exactly.
That's what that would happen, and
Yeah.
I spread that one.
but
Anniversary gift.
I don't know what's going on with the music, but that's
Yeah.
not Blacktop
Well, Chris,
Mojo.
Chris is, I think, jumped up to go to the fried chicken or something. I think that's our break.
Yeah. All right. So I guess we're going on break.
I guess we're on break.
All right.
Shit, my bad, guys. Why is
Is
it
that
playing?
break?
No, I
It just
like.
started playing the ad and everything. So we were like,
Yeah.
I guess we're on break.
No, I just went because it's our second break, so I just went to
Right.
covers like I normally do,
Right?
and then I walked away, and it just started playing.
Weird.
But you know what? I will. I'm going to tell you this before we get into Blacktop Mojo.
Yeah.
I'm at my parents' house, and I showed them my little ACDC video that I made for my dad. Loves ACDC, meaning he hates him. So he started showing me all these other bands that did covers and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? How about you go ahead and give me the remote, and I'll go look up a band for you. And I put on Blacktop Mojo's Dream On. And my dad, who only likes 12 bands, sat down and was like, he's got a good sound on him. I was like,
They do.
are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? I mean, because my he says he likes more than 12 bands, but it's really just like the Who, the Rolling Stones, stuff like that. And if it's anything modern, forget about it. And then here he is listening to Blacktop Mojo, Dream On, and then my mom's getting in it. And when he hits that high note, my mom's like, Dream On! And I was like,
Nice.
Like, who the hell are you?
so yeah, I introduced. They're so good. Even my parents like them.
Well, my parents like them. I mean, there's video evidence of that. So, but yeah, let's take a real quick break, guys.
Yeah.
We'll come back with more bullshit shenanigans and more. I got the third part of a 4-part top 10.
Top 10, yes.
But I do got a cover song that I don't think you guys, Jeff, you might have heard this, but I don't think you guys have got to hear this one yet.
Curious.
And I just stumbled across it,
Excellent.
and it's really good. So enjoy a little Blacktop Mojo featuring Katie Cher. Song from the Punisher movie with Thomas Jane.
Serves
right?
I like that.
They did.
I have not heard that. I know the song. I just never heard that.
Yeah.
Cover.
Baby got back.
Well, I know that one too.
I know that song very well.
No, that's
Few songs I
That-
can recite the lyrics.
That's one of my favorite songs. Period. Anyways,
it's a great
that
song.
will
It's a good song.
that will definitely be a. That gave me an idea.
Add to
Send
the
me,
playlist.
share that to me, Click.
Just put it on.
Just go to
Would you?
YouTube. Just go to YouTube and look up Katie Share and Matt James.
There you go.
Just, or you could just share it to me and quit being a dick.
Or I
Boy,
could
I'm gonna
not
send you
share
a
it
box
to
of
you.
Snickers. I swear to God.
Or I could not share it to you. I could make a video that's 100 times better that you'll just copy.
Really?
T-shirt idea. I need some Snickers.
I'm just saying.
T-shirt
I'm
idea.
sorry.
Mike needs a
You
Snickers.
lack the skills to compare to what I can do on the video. You just don't have it.
Yeah, because
But it's okay. I love
have
you
to,
anyways.
I don't have to do
I love you
all the
anyway.
bullshit
No, I said
editing.
what I said. No, he's over here
I
saying he's
don't have
got
to
his
do all the bullshit
podcast.
editing.
He's
I
got
can
his
do a that
podcast.
video
When it
and
comes
still
to
get
TikTok,
10
Click,
times
I
the
am
amount of
king.
follows and likes and views that you get. So I'm just
That's
saying.
Take it
Yes.
and gargle.
I'm officially requesting the Mike needs a Snickers T-shirt.
Right?
Jesus. So
It's okay.
aggressive tonight.
It's a form of flattery,
I guess.
you know.
And you know what?
What is that saying?
Look, when I did that one video,
See, think Betty wants it.
I did that one video, and I went to you, and I was like, I kind of took some elements of it, and then Cheyenne put that same video face to face, and I'm looking at it. What you did, what I did, what you did, what I did, what you did, Not only did I do it better, but it wasn't even the same. So,
Which one? Because it was the same. You just did a longer version. It was the exact same thing I did. It was a longer version. What? Oh my goodness. I like that.
She's got her gun out.
Yeah, we'll go with gun. I like peaches, by the way. They're delicious.
can we go to the next subject, top 10?
On to the top 10.
I run this ship. Calm down there, sunshine.
Calm down, Chief.
Calm down there,
Find out
Chief.
what that.
We'll all be better we'll all be better when you just admit that you want to be like me. That's okay. I encourage you. Often imitated, never duplicated. I understand. I'm a one of a kind. What I should do is welcome everybody back to the show.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for listening. Never mind. Somebody is such a grumpy pants.
What has got your panties in a bunch tonight?
I'm in a good mood.
He needs Jesus. Well, that's what he needs.
You'd act like somebody had a gun to your head tonight. Jeez.
Blink twice if you need help.
Yeah, no shit.
He's already down in the He's already down in the dungeon. We can see that. Were you chloroformed and chained into somebody's basement? And they still let you. They're like, we'll let you do the podcast so nobody thinks anything suspicious.
Yeah, exactly. Don't you dare give any signals.
But thank you guys for hanging out. We're in our final hour, final some odd minutes, whatever, however much time's left. If you guys aren't already, go ahead and give us a follow on social media at Nonsensical Nonsense on Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. You can also join us live right here every Wednesday and Saturday night on Hats. You can hang out in the chatter's box with us, shoot your shit, make fun of us, tell us how great we are, because we are all individually great, me being the greatest out of the three of us. But, you know. But nonetheless, we are all great in our own way. I just happen to be the greatest at being the greatest.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Humble Glick. Humble Glick, ladies and gentlemen. Humble Glick.
I'll give us all credit for being great in our own way.
Yeah.
And also, you can get every single episode of the podcast on Anchor,
Snowflake
Spotify,
Mike over
Google
here.
Play. And Apple,
Why am I
Apple
being a
Podcasts,
snowflake?
Apple.
I'm okay.
Yeah, right. I don't know. Mike is the greatest to be in a snowflake.
There you
Apparently.
go. there's your comeuppance. Your little nod, pat on the back.
The greatest
I'm the
American
greatest snowflake of all.
No, Mike's definitely not a snowflake by any means. But no, seriously. And you guys go give us a like and go give us a share. Give Mike and Jeff the old double thumbing. And you can always email us if you'd like.
Sorry, I can't. I was distracted by whoever is playing with a fucking bottle cap.
It's me just waiting for somebody to say the goddamn email.
It is Nonsensical Nonsense.
I've been asking for a job.
All I keep hearing is a bottle cap.
I've been asking for a job, and the only thing I get back is, "Oh, we'll find something." And I've given suggestions. I could do this. I could do that.
I am working on it. I am working on it. Well,
dance, monkey, dance.
I am working on it. And I told you the reasoning. I gave you the reasoning. You know.
There you go.
Yes, that's your job. Yes.
Don't take it.
Pitiful. I am legit working on it, but I have a lot on my plate with this podcast, as it is. A lot on my plate in life, and I wasn't being a dick when I shot down your idea. I just thought it was too left of center, and it would completely pull the e-brake from the rest of the show.
Yeah, we gotta stay neutral.
I wasn't mad. No, it was my idea. It was nerd.
It was like a nerd corner, sci-fi comic.
Yeah, once again,
which is good.
It's a good idea. However, it can alienate people.
Yeah, it's kind of it's a hard break in the middle of a show, or when you're starting the show. That we go down that road from time to time, but we don't spend a lot of time there. We're dedicated to time. So
somebody could know their nerd status.
Well, it would just be like
something similar along those lines.
Of why Batman Forever changed gears versus Batman Returns. Why the change? And it was really because of McDonald's.
Oh,
you know.
Oh yeah.
McDonald's gave them so much money.
They became commercialized.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just stuff like that. Just like not necessarily nerd talk, but more like fun facts from the nerds, like what happened during this movie, and why this movie sucks the way it does, and why it didn't suck. You know.
But I have, like I said, I have an idea somewhere along those lines. But
you know what? You can do a general knowledge section.
Yeah, it's just
kind of a random fact that sticks in your brain. Like the first semi-truck trailer was created in Cleveland in 1892.
Yes.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, speaking of
random fact that sticks in my head.
Speaking of like useless information.
Yeah.
We forgot to do Glick's words of wisdom for today.
Yes, I was about to say that. You want to take a second?
And now he's thinking about it. Is it
peaches are the greatest fruit?
Counterclockwise and then clockwise. Is that Glick's never? The idea of writing your name in cursive is a bad idea. Is that Glick's words of wisdom?
Writing my name in cursive in the snow is a fantastic art skill that everybody.
No, you mean pussy. I'm. It's me. What am I thinking about? Moving on.
I don't know what you're thinking about.
He's talking about doing the alphabet with your tongue.
I know. I'm trying to show you the right name. It's the same thing every. Jeffrey, I'm gonna whisper. I can't hear us right now, but like the last 3 episodes, it's the same thing. He's got a big dick and he eats pussy, right? So that means that he has a small dick and that he doesn't like to eat pussy. Like he goes down there and he acts like he's afraid of it, but he tries to. Yeah, because when they have to talk about it and brag about it and
Speaking
tell
of the
everybody
S,
about it.
speaking of the SDM,
Anyways,
speaking of
back
the
to the show.
SDM, I'm seriously contemplating
Jeff,
trying
I'm
to buy
gonna
that
whisper
truck.
so Glick doesn't hear you. I didn't bring up my big dick this episode. Glick did. So when everybody else is talking about it, that means the rumor is fucking true. The only thing I ever did, I never sat around and said I had a
Why am
big
I in
dick.
the middle?
I said my ex-wife said she cheated on me because my dick was too big. She might. It's all about what she could handle. Some women maybe can only handle 3 inches, and I got 4. I don't know.
Wait. Halt on the play. Why is it I'm in the middle of this conversation?
Welcome to the shit show.
I'm saying
Because
I'm
Glick
gonna throw it out
started
here.
it.
I'm gonna throw out here.
Glick
Apparently
starts it all.
We have Chris with the undersized dick, Mike with the oversized dick. I'm just sitting here average as hell, happy as a pig and shit.
Every morning I wake up and I pray to God, why did you give me this
Exactly,
ginormous
Wicked.
dick?
My Lanta.
Why couldn't I just be like Jeff and have like an average sized dick? That's every morning.
Because not everyone
Right
can
along
be
with
perfect.
why am I so fucking beautiful? And why is fucking
I swear to God, we should change
Glick
the name
always
of the show
wanting to be like me and
to
accuse
Goldilocks and the Three Bears
day.
because we have too small, too big, and just right.
Yeah.
Nobody said it was too small. First of all, it could be just right. I said it's too small, but it could be just right.
Turn your camera and we'll ask.
Oh.
She's tired of y'all's bullshit and she went to sleep. It's time for you.
I got a question for her. It has to do with law enforcement. I have a question.
Yeah, they are. I think they are. Look at the shit show. This is not the after party. What?
Not too small.
Not too small.
There you go. There's your answer, folks.
And it's not too big where I'll get cheated on.
Damn it.
Why'd you say
Son
that?
of a bitch.
Shots fired.
Yes, right?
Chris has to go pay her off for saying that.
Right? That's
Here's
where
that
he went.
$5 I owe you now.
Yeah. I'll take care of the rest of my bill later, honey.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I fall into the just right category.
There you go.
Just saying. I don't need to go on here and stroke my ego.
No, you did that in the last segment.
I do that every goddamn show. That's a great
On to
thing
the
about me.
news. Or on to the top 10.
That's a great thing about being the
Oh,
host.
we need an intro. No, wait a minute. No, seriously. We have Glick's words of wisdom.
You know what?
Peaches
What was my words of wisdom? What were my words of wisdom? Okay, you know what? Here's some words of wisdom for you guys. Remind me at the beginning of the show so I can do this properly.
Yeah.
Do not be afraid to take that leap if something feels right. And every door and every opportunity has been placed at your feet. Don't hesitate and don't be afraid to take a chance.
Agreed. That's a very good one. In related to this week's activities, put it that way.
Tatted Mamas, first date went good.
Excellent. Good for her.
Still on first date 2 days later or day later. So, but yeah, don't be afraid to take an opportunity if everything feels right and everything is leading towards the right thing to do, just for the sake of whatever.
Well, fear will kill off.
Yes, absolutely.
Any,
Sometimes, Mikey, you gotta close your eyes and fucking jump. I'll hold your hand, or I'll push you. I'll probably push you.
as as I told
I was
the
about to say, I
instructor
don't
the
want you
first time I
touching
went
me. I'm
skydiving,
touching
push
me.
me.
Sweet.
No. But yeah, don't let fear
Dictate your actions.
yeah, don't miss a good thing because of fear or what ifs, because
The what ifs will haunt you for your rest of your days.
forever. But anyways, guys, don't let me forget the words of wisdom early in the show next week. You guys do
Forgot
this
about
too.
that, sorry.
Maybe we'll let Mikey do the words of wisdom.
There you
Mike's
go.
words of wisdom.
There you go. That's not a bad idea.
As long as he doesn't go after his ex-wife every show.
And he doesn't talk about his dick every time. Don't
or
let a big
eating
dick
pussy.
scare you.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to eat pussy. It's my favorite snack. If you're gonna get married, don't
Well, you
marry.
shouldn't be.
If you're gonna get married,
You shouldn't
don't
be
marry
afraid to
a
do
cheating
that.
whore that'll cheat on you because your dick's too big.
Into the top
you like to
10.
eat pussy.
My time is running short.
So we
Just give
eliminated
me a
all
list
those
of
words
things
the
I
best.
can't talk about, okay?
Don't worry.
we just
Don't worry. I got a
eliminated-
side page open.
we just eliminated your first 3 words of wisdom, so you have to come up with something new. He's like, shit. Well, I guess if you're going to go out in the rain, you should have an umbrella. That's all I got.
Probably some wise. That's a wise thing to do.
A wise man once said, "Never
You know?
piss into the wind, because the wind pisses back."
If you're going to play in traffic, I wouldn't recommend playing in traffic during rush hour.
Confucius say, "Man who stand on toilet, high on pot."
I was going to say, that was the other one. You should say, man with 4 balls. Walk. Baseball right.
You know? Zed said, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Yeah, exactly. Look at us. We're some of the smartest fuckers you'll ever come across.
If we could only
The
heat our own
smartest.
ice, it'd be awesome.
Right? Well, we do have part 3 of the,
Yes.
the 4
Wicked,
part.
I'm going to paraphrase, don't piss on the electric fence.
It's my show, and I do everything when I have a microphone. So it looks like fucking top 10, you know? Stupid tricks. It's just like,
Your opinion, man.
Your opinion, man. It's not my opinion. It's a list that somebody else made, and I'm just reading
No,
it.
I just like Jeff Bridges.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, Mike, Wednesday night, you'll have Mike's words of wisdom. We'll do it at the beginning of the show, short and sweet and to the point. And then we can roll into the starting.
Yeah, you got to keep it under a minute.
Well, I wouldn't keep it under a minute. But
You just asked me to do something short and sweet. When has that ever been?
That's why I said you got to keep it under a minute.
I've had conversations. I've heard your TikTok videos usually last longer than you do.
That's why I eat pussy.
Hey,
You gotta
agreed.
compensate some kind of way.
Agreed.
I only fuck for 30 seconds, but I eat pussy for hours. There's a reason for that.
All right.
Are you
On
done?
to the top 10. Part 3.
Wednesday. Make sure you
And you know what? It'll be the best 30 seconds of your life.
just
Said no one ever.
Not even my
Dude.
ex-wife.
to refresh everybody's memory, we are doing the 40 facts so funny that they are hard to believe. Not a lot of them that's super funny. They're just kind of like, oh, okay.
Kind of like
Self-anonymous Facebook user.
Sup, Facebook.
So,
I cannot wait to get to number 3.
I just read number 20, so I thought it was funny.
Well,
Well, number 3 is near and dear to my heart.
can we get to this one so we can
Yeah.
get to number 3 next week?
I'm scrolling to it.
All right.
There is
Jeez.
an American town with a population of 1.
I know this town. I
Yes.
don't know its name, but I've heard of it.
I know this stuff.
Monowi, Nebraska. is
Yep.
is the only town in the
Yes.
United States of America, or in the United States of America, with the population of one person. Yes, she owes taxes to herself. She is in her 80s. She is employed as the village mayor, librarian, and bartender.
And they're very short on business, apparently.
Right? So I want to go live there when she dies. Because that sounds
Take
like
over.
my
Change the name of
ideal.
the town. Change the name of the town to Nonsensical Nonsense.
Yeah, like I could legit be the king.
Yeah.
Nobody could. I mean, I don't want to live there by myself. Obviously, I can take a couple people with me. Not you two. I got to take the kids. Got to take the kids. I have my chief of police.
I was gonna say you got the chief of police there.
Yeah, I'll be the only one committing crimes, but
You'll be the only one arrested every week.
you have been arrested 373 times this week. That's
You're
a
gonna
good
be like
record.
that. You're gonna be like Stumpy from that. Oh, what was that Andy Griffith show? Just
It was
walking into the
Otis.
jailhouse
Oh, it
drunk.
is the town drunk.
Yeah.
You know, here's going on to Mike's interesting facts. Out of everybody, all the guys you saw in the Andy Griffith show, they were all single men. The only one that was married was Otis. He was
Mm-hmm.
the town drunk. I mean,
And
two and two.
We've all been married. Some of us are still married.
Yeah. I kind of get Otis.
Well,
Number 19.
just picture myself where I'd be the only person that lives in a town. Like,
That'd be kind of
what kind of bullshit shenanigans could I get into? And who's going to be there? It's the ultimate.
Anonymous Facebook user said Jeff Otis is your spirit animal. Exactly.
Last town's lick is the mayor, right? Is the blockbuster shop. I'm just saying, like, that is like the ultimate.
It's the kickoff to your presidential campaign.
Yeah,
You got to start somewhere.
It is the ultimate. I was left without adult supervision, and this is what I. This is my town. Welcome to my kingdom.
Right. I'm gonna institute immediately National Glick Day. You know, it's gonna be Glick Day. You know,
National
whatever
Glick
birthday your birthday, it's gonna be National Glick Day.
Yeah, right. Well, speaking of birthdays, number 19, terrorist instructions were once replaced with cupcakes. Britain's Secret Intelligence Service once hacked an Al Qaeda website and replaced the bomb instructions with the cupcake recipe. Only the British would do that. What a smarmy, dickheaded move.
It's kind of a dick move.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I wish I would have done that too. Actually, I would have been like, "Look, these assholes. They think they're making a bomb. They're making red velvet."
Yeah, they're making cupcakes. Well,
That's kind of a like trolling. You know, it's like it's the ultimate. Somebody had a.
I can see him now. Look,
terrorist
look,
office.
we got all the ingredients for the bun. Like, where's all the bombing stuff?
Like, why
it's
do you
all
have
in
so
the
many
baking
eggs?
aisle. It's good.
look who's
It's unbelievable. These stupid Americans.
Why did you buy fucking frosting, you idiot?
Yeah, you fucking moron.
It's good conductor.
This smells delicious, though.
Yeah, right.
This is the best tasting bomb ever.
Facebook says I'm the sheriff and Jeff is the mayor. It's Flavor Town. All right, welcome to Flavor Town. And Mike's
Tastes like shit.
Well, number 18, flowers, much like men and women, I guess, they like Viagra. If you put Viagra in a vase, it'll make your flowers stand up straight for a week beyond when they would normally look, according to one study conducted by Israeli and Australian researchers.
Oh, make your
So,
flowers.
yeah, make your flowers nice and hard.
I
If your
wonder.
if your
I
if your
wonder,
flowers are erect for
and I
more than
say
2
this
weeks, you need to
knowing a
consult
cop is
a
listening.
doctor.
I wonder if I could grow weed by Viagra as a fertilizer.
Possibly, maybe.
I mean,
I
not
don't
that I even know how to grow
know.
weed, but
Well, number 17, just in case you didn't know already, you can hire scary clowns to terrify the shit out of your children.
oh, I'm in.
You can hire
Oh,
a
I'm in.
clown. You
I
can
would hire one to go bother Mike.
Yeah. Well, in
Punch him in
Switzerland,
the face.
you can hire a clown to stalk your child and creepily smash a cake in their face on their birthday. Seriously, as if nice clowns weren't there. So you can hire a clown to stalk your kid for like a week leading up to their birthday.
Oh, I
Just
wonder if I could hire one to stalk my wife. That'd be hilarious.
absolutely, why not?
That would be awesome.
And then on the day of their birthday, how do you
Hello, Georgie.
creepily smash?
Would
a
you
cake?
like a balloon?
No, it's literally
Come here.
the clown would creepily chase after you, and then eventually, I mean, they probably hire guys that can run really well,
Well,
catch up to you and smash a cake in your face. That's awesome.
I don't know, but either way, Switzerland seems to be on some shit.
Honey, we're going to Switzerland.
Well, number 16. We've had discussions about this woman. She's a bitch, and her country sucks. But the Queen of England, she's apparently a total wedding crasher. If you invite the Queen of England to your wedding, even if you're not royalty, there's a chance she might show up anyways.
Oh,
As she did with one unsuspecting couple in Manchester in 2012.
I thought there was like some law that you almost had to do that.
I don't know. I'm sure there's some kind of etiquette law or something, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I've heard something like that. That's kind of like the origin of the word "fuck" is the fornication under the
Consent of the king.
consent of the king.
Because,
Yeah,
because you used to have
consent of
to,
the king. Yeah.
you know, you didn't have sex for recreation.
What recreation? You could only do it for
Yeah, it was for
procreation.
procreation. So, and you had to ask the king or whatever. So that's where fuck came from. Look at how smart we are here on Nonsensical
I
Nonsense.
know. And you can thank Nick Cage for that info. I'm just
Actually, you can thank me for that info because I brought it up in the top 10.
no. I brought up the Nick Cage thing. Remember?
No, you brought up shit.
I brought up the history of swear words.
Yeah, but I brought up fuck and you brought up shit.
No, I brought up the history of swear words when I was doing my TV movie review.
Go find the episode and listen to the replay.
Yeah, I don't have time for that. Anyways,
Just random facts.
Somebody else need a Snickerwater? Damn, shit.
wow,
Wait,
right?
aren't you on a date podcast? Hey, baby. Are you awake? She might have fallen asleep.
No, it doesn't.
Pat, damn.
It's a good thing you're not.
I don't have a.
She might have fallen asleep. No, I was told in order for me to be here tonight, the podcast still had to happen because she is a fan and she supports the shit out of it. So, yes, to
Now,
answer your
because
question,
80 people would have nothing to do right now.
this is true. Yes, I am, and yes, I was here because I was told to be.
Exactly. And he's still there.
And yes, and I'll be here until tomorrow afternoon, I think.
There you go.
I have to go home tomorrow.
I was going to say, you don't
Because we're
have
not
to work
getting
on
the kids
today?
involved yet. We're not getting the kids involved yet.
Ah, I got it.
We're going to have our time before the kids get involved. But number 15, Americans have a trouble understanding the computer code. According to a 2014 study conducted by Voucher Cloud and published by Los Angeles Times, 1 in 9 Americans, exactly 11% of the population, think HTML is actually a disease. I don't even know what HTML is, but I know it has
it's
something to do
it's
with like websites and stuff.
it's the website. That's what actually when you actually click on a link,
It actually takes you
it
to the
actually says
website. I learned that in
no.
college.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
I thought
4
that was
years
the
ago.
HTML.
www.
No, I literally send over 170 links a day, and when you send a link, it says HTML and then the link.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
Well,
do
yeah,
those
I've seen that.
asterisk
I've seen that.
thingies. And
Yeah,
I
it
just thought
basically
it was
goes in
the.
your address bar of
Okay.
your of when you click on a website.
Hey, you know when you brush your teeth,
Mm-hmm.
number 14. You know when you brush your teeth and you put that little blob of toothpaste on
It's
your
way too much.
no, but you know what I mean when you put that little blob
Yep.
of toothpaste
Yep.
across your brush.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Michael, did you know that actually has a name?
Oh, really? What
really,
is the name?
Would you like to know what that name is, Michael?
Is it a
not
dollop?
not really, but I feel like you're gonna tell me
I'm
anyways.
going to tell you anyway. So, shut up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fucking trying to get Mike involved here.
Yeah.
What is that? What kind of random ass fucking text message is that? Who is that from?
It's number
What's it say?
13.
Did you just text me, Jeff?
No. I didn't think
Somebody legitimately, who the hell has my. Okay, now I'm kind of freaking out. Why do you have my phone number? Somebody just texted me what HTML is.
well, it's not me.
Do you have my phone number, Michael? How the
It
hell do you
wasn't
have
me,
my
but I do
phone
have
number?
your phone number. I do have your phone number, but it wasn't me. I
Oh,
use
yeah,
my
yeah.
phone for the podcast.
Oh, I think I. Oh, okay. My bad. It's cool. I didn't know she had my phone number.
uh,
Speaking of her, I got yelled at yesterday. But anyways, that little blob on toothpaste on your toothbrush, it's called a nurdle. It's called a
a
nurdle.
nurdle.
Yeah,
Huh.
Nerdle.
nurdle.
You
Yeah, I got yelled at because she had no idea I had a date. She was
Oh,
like,
you
"No."
didn't announce it to the world.
Well, the
Mhm.
thing is
Okay.
you watch the podcast, you know.
Exactly. Well, that was my thought. But anyways, number 13. Vending machines are bigger threats to humans than sharks.
What are?
What is?
Vending machines. I
Oh
am
yeah, I
already.
believe that shit.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
You are twice as likely to be killed by a vending machine than a shark, according to the New England Aquarium. So when is Discovery Channel premiering their vending machine week?
Well, here's my thing with that. I live close to the ocean, and I can literally count on one hand the vending machines that I know the locations to. So I'm pretty sure that doesn't count for me.
There's like 4 vending machines, maybe more, in every building that I have, and
Not
just
here.
my 3 buildings that I have on campus.
I can think of off the top of my head 3 vending machines and their locations,
Huh.
I haven't
and they're all Coke
bothered
machines.
to even give a fuck.
I never use the vending machines because, unfortunately, our pop vending machines are all Coke. I drink Pepsi and Mountain Dew.
Right.
And then
Pepsi Blue. What's your thoughts on that?
I Pepsi. I don't think I've had the Pepsi Blue.
Oh,
To be
that's my
honest,
favorite.
yeah, I haven't
But
had
I'm
it.
a sucker for blue raspberry soda though.
Oh yeah,
I
okay,
like
I
I
haven't.
love
Yeah, I'm
Pepsi
out.
Blue.
I'm out on that one. Gross.
Yeah, I haven't had it. So
I don't really care for Pepsi Clear.
I like that.
Pepsi Cherry Pepsi was
I,
good. I
I
love
watch
Cherry
random
Pepsi.
assholes, and I was here for the idiot. I deserve to know about the happiness. My bad. Not many people did know about it. My bad. You know how I am about certain things I keep close to my hip. So I do apologize,
You
and
watched
I
the
will
podcast.
I
She
will
would have
fill you in
known.
on.
How hard is
Yeah,
it to
but
show
I
up
mean, yeah, but it
twice
wasn't.
a week
It
for 3
wasn't.
hours?
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't full in detail.
No,
I
it
know.
was just
I know.
it was
I
just a
know.
lot
You
of
were. It
3
wasn't
more
fully
days, 4 more
detailed.
days.
3 more days, for 2 weeks, 2 days,
Yeah,
2
but
days.
I was doing that for how long?
Finally, it's over with. We
And how
all
long was I doing that?
celebrated when
How long was
Friday.
I doing that before you dummies even caught on?
Hurry.
I did that Little Wayne song, and the only person that knew about it was Jeff and I,
Yeah,
and
that's hilarious.
her. But no,
It took
Moving on.
me about 2 seconds to figure out what you were talking about.
I'm just saying. I will, but I know. I know why I'm getting yelled at right now because Healy does. She should have been warned or given a heads up and filled in on all details because
Should have been in the podcast.
she was one of the few people that almost committed a felony a month or so back. But anyways, number 12. Did you know? We all know who Barry Manilow is.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
he writes the songs. That,
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
Mandy,
But-
one of the greatest songs ever.
But did you know that he did not write that song?
Really?
And before he recorded it, Barry Manilow didn't even like that song.
Huh.
Yeah.
What song?
I write the songs. I write the songs that. How's it go? I write the songs that
I don't know that song as well.
make the world laugh or something like that. I write the songs
Yeah.
make Jeff swerves me, so I don't watch because my heart is. Oh, okay. I've got one more, and I'm going to end this game show on that. Jeff has the biggest fan in the world, and he won't give her no love.
I am married.
Did you know that China they censor words? You know, you're
They censor a lot.
I knew
they censor
that.
a lot in China.
I know that.
Well, one of the words that they censored in China was the word censorship. I guess you can't be guilty of a crime if nobody can describe what it is. And if you want more fun, don't miss out on the 125 facts that will make you feel instantly smart. I feel like I need to pull that up.
Yes. There's a 5 for her. Well, 4.5.
10, 12, Jeff.
You said 125.
125. If we do 10
Oh, I
at a
read
time,
it.
it's like
I
12
thought
and a
I
half.
thought you said 105.
12 and a half.
Oh,
Huh, I didn't know that.
what?
Yeah, fuck it. Number 10. The Cookie Monster has a real name.
Really?
Yeah. It's Sid.
I'll be fucking damned.
That makes no sense.
Ain't that some shit? It really makes no sense
I
at
like
all.
them.
But
I like him as Cookie Monster. He was my favorite.
yeah.
Always on the
Cookie was awesome. Cookie Monster was awesome.
Oh, I'm just scrolling through the next 10.
Mhm.
Interesting. There are fucking Michigan. Stupid asses. Okay, yeah. The next Wednesday's going to be
Wednesday
good.
should be interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
I watched a classic movie, made my kids watch it, and they were not impressed because they couldn't get it.
What did you watch?
I watched War Games. Matthew Broderick and Ali Sheedy.
But I have not seen that movie, and
Oh,
I would
Chris,
imagine
I haven't.
I would imagine
Chris.
that movie is so dated.
Oh, it's
It really
seriously
is.
dated.
It
It's
has
really
to be.
bad
Seriously, dude.
because like he's using a
Right,
you know
Wicked.
phone in a cradle to connect the to yeah, it's really bad. But
That's why they
Chris,
didn't get it. They're like, what is he doing with that phone? Is that a
what,
phone?
they didn't know it was a
What
phone.
are
What's up,
with all
Adrian?
these wires?
Chris, you're a fan of Psych.
What's up, Adrian? What's that?
You're a fan of Psych, the TV show.
Oh, I love Psych.
Okay. Have you seen the Dukes of Hazzard movie with Jessica Simpson as Daisy Duke?
Yeah, with Johnny Knoxville and Stifler and
Exactly.
yeah.
It was
The quote
almost on
unquote
my
bad
list.
guy that is like racing against them, that's Sean.
Oh, you know what? I think I know that.
I didn't know
Actually-
that until yesterday.
Actually,
And when I found it out, I was like, holy fuck. And as soon as you realize it, your mind explodes.
Oh, it is.
Right? Did your head just explode?
Yeah.
Holy shit. I just like that Dukes of Hazzard movie so much more now.
Oh, and Deputy Enos,
This part was funny as shit.
the guy who plays Deputy Enos, was in like one of the first episodes of Psych.
Oh, no shit.
He played like a half-wit lawyer that Sean helped get his mojo.
Oh shit! Yeah, I literally just started watching it. Psych again. I'm on season 3.
Yeah, I just started watching it. Hey, Fart was in that movie.
But oh my god, yeah, Farva's in it, and that's because it's directed by Jay, whatever his name is. It's like super long.
Well, yeah, I just started watching Psych again because they've got the third Psych movie on Peacock,
really?
Psych 3, and so I was like, I'm gonna watch the first 2 Psych movies and then watch the third one, and then I started watching the rest of the season. So
I need to watch all the movies. I
They're
like I
good.
said. Well, the funniest is to me is Gus's parents. His mom is a Huxtable.
Yeah, and his dad is old dude from Ghostbusters.
Is it? Is that who it is?
Yeah,
Which one?
Ernie, the black guy.
Ernie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's such a good show. Corbin Burnson is a genius. I'm not a huge fan of the mom. Sean's mom.
What was that, Sybil Shepherd?
Yeah, Sybil Shepherd. Her character's good. I love Lester. That dude's fucking hilarious.
He's the best. And he was in Supernatural. He played Cain and Abel, the brothers
Oh, okay.
from the Bible. He played Cain.
But it blew my mind when I found out Sean was in Dukes of Hazzard. You know how on Prime they have, it's called X-Ray, and you can have
it
use a
breaks
scene
down.
and stuff.
Yeah,
And
breaks
it-
down
and
like that.
And I looked up Sean and I was like, what else has he been in? And it says Psych, Dukes of Hazzard, and something else. And I was like, who the fuck was he in Dukes of Hazzard? And I started to think about it. And I could just picture him going, calling Bo Duke Bobo. He's like, you go away, Bobo. And I was like, holy fuck. And my head exploded. And I told my son, I said, Kevin, do you know who that is? In Dukes of Hazzard. I said, that guy's in Dukes of Hazzard. And he's like, how? And I explained it to him. And he's like, whoa. I said, yeah, it's not as interesting to you, but it'll blow Chris's mind.
He's interested to people who care about that stuff. But
Yeah.
with that being said,
Oh, look at
let's
Chris.
go ahead and what's that?
I got other things to do, boys. I gotta go. He says.
Oh no, I don't got nothing.
Yeah, there ain't no lollygagging tonight.
Amen to that. He
Yeah,
says,
Jeff's
that's
like,
great for
yeah.
that's great for an interesting.
Jeff's
fact.
like,
I gotta
that's
go.
the only thing maybe.
I was
You
gonna
Chris stole my
podcast.
Chris stole my other job.
I was gonna leave the show to you two idiots tonight, but
No, I actually have to get going as well.
I was
I just wanted to finish out the final
that we
hour.
had to do the show still because it's important. So I can
Well,
appreciate it.
we had 3 minutes extra, so I gave you that quick fun fact about Sean.
Yeah, a couple extra minutes, but we are going to close out the show. Appreciate you guys hanging out as always. Thank you guys. Not only thank you guys, the listeners, but Mike and Jeff, thank you guys because we did hit an accomplishment. It might not be big to many people, but it's something that I didn't think was going to happen. We did get 1,000
So
downloads
soon,
on
at
the
least.
podcast. So that is awesome. And, it's not just me, it's all of us. We joke and we kid.
On to the
And,
next 1,000.
Yes.
On to the next.
on to the next 1,000. Yeah, we joke and we kid, and I
How
act
many
like
do we have to get to actually get the Joe Rogan deal through Spotify? Just curious.
Well, when we get 100 million from Joe Rogan, that means you guys will get, Jeff will get 3 million, and Mike will get 2 million, and I'll get
Hey,
5
once
million.
again,
So,
by the time we hit that trademark, I'll be over $1 million in my bank
but
account.
as I said,
So I'm not worried.
but as I said, if I'm eating steak, you guys are eating steak too. So it doesn't matter who gets more. No, but no, it is cool. So thank you guys. Not only thank you guys for listening, but thank you guys for being here to help get to that small goal, but still a goal nonetheless. We just hit over 1,000 followers on Twitter last week, so that was cool. We're still growing there.
We're just hitting 1,000.
Yeah, we're just growing everywhere. Our TikTok's growing, our Facebook's growing. So
Yeah.
But no, thank you guys.
Infamous no time.
Yeah, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you're not already, go ahead and check us out on social media at Nonsensical Nonsense on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. And then you can join us live every Wednesday and Saturday night right here on Habs TV. You can come in and hang out in the chatter's box and shoot the shit with us. Thank you, Wicked. Appreciate that. Thank you, Betty.
Yes.
And Michael, where can they find every episode of the podcast at?
There you go.
My personal choice is Spotify, but you can also find them on any location where you can find your podcasting needs.
There you go. He'll get better. And I just kind of dumped it on him. I kind of surprised him with. But so go give us a follow. Go give us a like. Give Mike and Jeff the old double thumbing as always. And if you'd like to, you can definitely email us.
At nonsensicalnonsensepodcast@gmail.com.
Exactly. So we're going to end the show the only way we know how.
Yeah.
And I always forget. There's a little bit of a slow intro, slow burn. We got a little Blacktop Mojo. If you guys aren't already, go check them out. Follow them wherever you stream music or basically anywhere and tell them that we sent you in their comments. And awesome band. They're actually on a cruise right now. I think they're doing a tour on a cruise. Shipwreck.
Nice.
So,
Deuces.
later, motherfucker.
Sir, can I help you? Do you have any weapons of any kind? No.
Sir, this is a Speedy Mart.
Speedy
I
Mart.
have hot dogs 2 for
For
$1.
$1.
I put them on the
Put 'em
roller.
on the roller yesterday. They're pretty good.
No, man, like something sharp, something like I can stab, defend
Okay,
myself.
here it comes.
I've got some sharp
Some sharp cheddar combos over there. It's kind of like a Ritz cracker pregnant with a cheese baby. Got it!
Well, take one of these lighters, and I'm going to borrow your bug spray.
Take one of these lighters and a can of bug spray. And
$14 fucking lighter.
I can spat them key right there. Make sure you bring that back.
bathroom keys are fucking size.
62, and I'm gonna have a jack change. So we're
Drawing shortage. Whatever, man.
They're listening to Black Dot Mojo in the background at the grocery store.
Nice.
I just heard that. Oh shit, Chuck.
oh shit, Chuck!
Oh shit, Chuck!
Oh my God, what an ass.
Fuck, you gotta get it before him. So good. One time we grabbed it, it was so perfect.
Give me a prayer. Make me a God like you. Make me a God like you. Deuces.
That's how we end the show as always. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Mike, Jeff, love you guys. We'll see y'all Wednesday night. We are out of here. Hit him with it one more time, Jeffrey.
Deuces.
Peace out.
Goodbye, motherfuckers.